We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
Should we stop fighting? Hello, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. We are in the Chantry right now, so it's a little noisy, but let's get started.
It's terrible. So many come to Lothering, seeking refuge, only to find that we can offer little more than prayer. Does the Maker see our plight? Is he moved by this destruction? I apologize. The Maker's plan is too grand for me to fathom, especially at times like this.
I should go. Who is in charge here? What are those priests chanting exactly? Yeah, what exactly are they?
The Chant of Light. Surely you know it.
I should go. I've never heard it sung quite like this. Of course, the chant shows our devotion to the Maker. I'd like to learn more. I like to learn more, I guess.
The chant is our devotion to the Maker, our first commandment as followers of his prophet Andraste. The entire chant takes weeks to sing and is only done straight through at the Grand Cathedral in Val Royeaux. Here we can only sing a few verses per week and finish anew each first day.
Tell me more about the chant of light.
When the prophet Andraste was burned by the Magisters, the Maker turned away from his creations. We gain his forgiveness by spreading Andraste's teachings. The Maker will return when the chant is sung from the four corners of the world.
That seems like an excuse to spread the Chantry's influence. How do you even know the Maker exists? Aren't you worried about the coming Darkspawn? Yeah, it sounds like an excuse to
Would you
spread
see
it.
someone's soul denied the Maker's light just for the misfortune of having been born outside the Chantry's influence? Everyone deserves redemption, my friend.
Who is in charge
The
here?
revered Mother presides over the Chantry, and Ser Bryant leads the few Templars guarding us.
I should go.
May the Maker watch over you.
And when the Maker spoke, a chant of light scattered in the darkness. The
Please.
word dispels fear and
Get
ignorance.
away
Praying
from
for
the
help from the
cry out
prophet
for
they
shadow.
burned,
As if they
God
needed
was
more
turning his
fighting.
back on them.
Don't you see how scared everyone is? Those who have sinned, be forgiven.
Nope. Okay, you don't have the skill by chance, do you? No, okay. And I haven't leveled up your dexterity, so I don't think you have
Off
the
I
skill.
go.
Yeah, okay.
And then shall the Maker return
They're
to
so
the Black
noisy
City
in
in
here.
heaven. And then shall the chant of light make it pure. Let all mankind be humble. Let all repeat the chant of light.
Please
Only
do
the
not cause a
word
disturbance.
dispels the darkness.
Matters are delicate enough with all the newcomers.
As you desire.
Come on, Daffy. There we go. Okay, that's better.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend?
No,
You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
I have nothing to offer. Who are you? What teeth is acceptable? Tilly to the charity? Blah, to the chantry? Are you joking? Yeah, are you
A
joking?
great number of people could be fed and clothed for a fraction of your finery. But you must do as your heart wills. What can I do for you then?
Nothing of importance. I'm a Grade Warden and I need your help. I was hoping to receive your blessing. I guess I'm a Grey Warden and I need your
A
help.
Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tairn Loghain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws.
So I've heard. But it is Loghain who betrayed the king. What do I care for Loghain's lies? Yeah, what do I care
The
about his
Tairn
lies?
claims that the Grey Wardens are responsible for the king's death. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else...
Perhaps I should go. Can you provide any help to the Grey Wardens at all? I was hoping to receive your blessing. Yeah, you can't help us
I
at all?
cannot help you without risking the safety of this village and Chantry. The best I can do is keep your presence a secret. I am sorry. Now,
Wasting my time.
if there is nothing else,
I should go.
may the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
And when the
chant spreads across all four corners
Well,
of the world.
that seems like a waste of our time.
To the ears of the Maker. Let him hear our
And so I
unwavering
shall.
faith. Let him
talk
hear
to
our
any of
righteous
you?
dedication and enduring perseverance.
And then shall the Maker return to us. And then shall the Maker return to the Black City in heaven.
Nope.
I'm sorry, I cannot
yeah.
talk now. I must feed the holy brazier to ensure the flame never dies.
I'll leave you alone then. Who is in charge here? What's the significance of the brazier? Yeah, what is
It
the
represents the
significance?
flames that burned Andraste herself. Do you know the tale?
Of course, doesn't anyone? I need to hear it. Let's hear it.
I wish you well.
Let all mankind
Oh,
be
I don't
humble.
need to hear it.
Let all repeat
Oh, well.
the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
And when the Maker spoke,
I know we have a
chant
lot
of light
to do,
scattered in the darkness. The word
but I felt like there was going to be more to do in here. I don't know. Them just keeping my presence here a secret seems like what's the word I'm looking for? Not enough, I guess. It just seems like a mute point. Okay, the screaming guy's gone still. That's good.
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared everyone is? As if we needed more fighting here.
They all
As you
just say the
desire.
same thing.
And so I shall.
Don't you see how scared everyone is?
I don't think we need a bow anytime soon, so we can sell those for some money.
Have you seen my mother?
Beat it. That depends. Who is your mother? You poor thing. Did you and your mother get separated? Yes, I have. She's over there somewhere. Depends on who your mother is.
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Yes, well, good luck with that. Do you know where your father is? Come with me, I'll help you look for your mother. I don't think she's coming, child. We'll help him look for his mother.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm
Fine.
supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Well, yes, well, good luck with that. Go to the chantry, child. Someone will look after you. Here, take this silver, buy something to eat. Do you know where your father is? Yeah. Do you know where your father
He
is?
went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
Okay. Yeah, well, good luck with that.
She'll come soon, right? She wouldn't leave me here all alone. Mother, where are you?
Okay. Good luck with that.
So tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there. No one else.
Mother occasionally had company.
What? Company? Do I even want to ask?
No, you really don't.
Okay, well, I don't think any of us want to ask.
Maker's Greetings, milady. So can you surrender to a Darkspawn? Do they take prisoners?
I hear they eat you.
I heard they just got slaves, take you underground and make you work.
You ever hear of any ex-slave?
You might not want to go in. Tavern's full, and those soldiers are being a nuisance.
Why is the tavern full? Tell me about these soldiers. You seem unhappy. Thanks for the advice. Why is it full?
Same reason the chantry's full, packed with people who fled their homes. The tavern keeper's letting folks sleep on the floors, but he can only fit so many. And those soldiers are getting restless.
Tell me about these soldiers, because I thought they
They're
were
not
all-
here to defend us. They were looking for someone before they started drinking.
Ooh.
I hear they almost killed a man because they didn't like his face. I wonder if they're deserters from the king's army.
You seem unhappy.
Is there any reason to be happy?
I
With
guess
the king
not.
dead, them Darkspawn will overrun Lothering before anyone can organise. You'd think those soldiers could at least run off the bandits. I hear someone gave them what they deserved. Wasn't you, was it?
Oh, well. Yes, that was me. No, why do you ask? I feel like saying yes will get me in trouble, but sure, yeah.
It was? Hey, everyone! This is the one who drove out those thieving bastards! More will probably come, but it's good to know some justice is left here. Thank you.
You're
You
welcome.
may be right. No surrender, then.
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared everyone is?
We're planning on running that mine until the last minute. Felleron's orders.
Let's try going in the tavern. My guess is they might be looking for...
Well, look what we have here, men. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Loghain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about an elf by this very description, and everyone said they hadn't seen one?
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there is no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
It looks like he wants a fight. I'm happy to oblige. What makes you think we're traitors? I don't need your help, miss. Please stand back. Let's talk about this before things get out of hand. Yeah, I'm happy to oblige
Right.
if you want to fight.
Let's make this quick.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go after the commander first.
Maker preserve us.
And so I shall.
No mercy. And how's that? Here comes trouble.
All right, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
Should we stop fighting? I don't want them reporting to Loghain. The Grey Wardens didn't betray King Callan. Loghain did. They aim to butcher us. They deserve no mercy. Take a message to Loghain. Ooh. Do we kill them or do we have them deliver a message? Let's have them deliver a message.
What do you want to tell him?
The Grey Warden knows what really happened. He'll pay for what he's done. We're coming for him. He'll have to do better than this. He'll pay for what he's done.
I'll tell him. Right away. Now. Thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
And you are, anyhow? It's alright. I was happy to save your life. I appreciate what you tried to do. So I see. Where does a sister learn to fight like that? It's time for me to leave. It's alright. I was happy to save your life.
Save my life? I assure you, I can handle myself.
No. I saved your life. And who are you, anyhow? You must be butting into other people's business all the time. So I see. Who are you?
Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
And is there something you wanted from me? What does that mean? I am Katie Jane, a pleasure. You can call me Katie Jane if you must. And you wanted something
Those
from me?
men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
I'm sorry, sister, but you are very mistaken. Why so eager to come with me? I will need help, that's true. And just what help would you be to me? These men were mistaken. I'm no Grey Warden. I think you're very mistaken. You don't get to just
I thought
tag
you
along.
might say that. But you see, the Maker wants me to join you.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. The Maker is on my side. Welcome aboard then. Right, I believe this is where I back away slowly. Can you elaborate? Why should I care what your god wants? Yeah, this is where I back away slowly.
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Very well. I will not turn away help when it is offered. I need more than prayers, I'm afraid. You feel sorry for people? Help them here. I don't need your help, sister. Yeah, I think we're gonna need more than just prayers.
I can fight. I can do more than fight. As I said, I was not always a lay sister. I put aside that life when I came here. But now, if it is the Maker's will, I will take it up again. Gladly. Please let me help you.
Very well, I will not turn away help. I guess I don't really have a choice. It seems like she's gonna follow me whether I want her to or not. Yeah. Why don't you just stay here and help people?
What happens when the Hold comes? It will follow anywhere we flee until all we know is destroyed.
I will stop the blight, but I do not need you. I suppose we're stronger when we stand together. Then join me if you would fight them. I guess you can join me.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
We have to give someone up? Wait. You'll come along, but later, I guess.
Of course.
You're gonna make more trouble? We've about all we can stand in Lothering now.
Sorry about the mess. I'm not here to make trouble. And what if I am? I'm not here to make trouble.
Well, those boys were trouble themselves, to tell the truth. Right then, name's Denal. Sorry I can't chat much. As you see, we've a full house.
Uh-huh. I'll be going. I don't suppose you have any rooms. Have you heard any rumors? Who were those men? I fought exactly. Yeah, who were they?
When Tian Logain marched by, he left those fellas behind to look for Grey Wardens. I suppose that's you.
Yes, it is. Of course not. You'll keep that to yourself. Yeah, you'll keep it to
I have
yourself.
no qualm with you, whatever the Tian says. My grandfather served. Your secret's safe with me. What can I get you then?
Have you heard any rumors?
I hear tell they held a funeral in Denerim for King Keelan. The Grand Cleric called for a full day of mourning, and there was a procession a mile long passing by the brazier. It's too bad they don't have a body to properly burn. What happened to him at the hands of those creatures, it's unthinkable. Anything else I can get you?
Any other rumors?
I hear news from Denerim that Tian Logain has been declared the new regent. It makes sense, his daughter being the queen. Anything else I can get you?
Any other rumors?
I hear that Tian Logain, the regent, is calling for new levies of troops. He wants to rebuild the army we lost at Astagar. Thing is, there's not a lot of spare men to be found. Out of Dragon's Peak, there's press gangs roaming around, grabbing any free man they can lay their hands on. Anything else I can get you?
Let's see if there's any
Some
more rumors.
folks aren't happy about Tian Logain being named regent. There are rumours he had something to do with the king's death.
Well, he
Isn't
did.
that the most ridiculous thing you ever heard? The Darkspawn killed him, sure enough. If Tian Logain couldn't save the king from that end, then nobody could. Anything else I can get you?
Do you have any rooms?
Look around. People are sleeping on the floors and in the attic. That's how many rooms I don't have.
Figured as much. Any other rumors?
There's knights from Redcliffe spread all over Ferelden on some kind of mission, but I hear that they're starting to become rare to find. Maybe they all went back to Redcliffe. More likely they got tired of searching for something that can't be found and abandoned their search. I wonder what Earl Eamon is going to do without any knights. Anything else I can get you? In fact, the Maker, we didn't lose Tian Logain at Ostagar. He pulled his troops out just in time, so it said. Without him, we'd be lost. Anything else I can get you?
Yeah, I'll be going.
Luck speed your way.
I don't want any trouble. Please, don't hurt
This
me.
will be our first night sleeping indoors since we fled our farm.
Well, you have an explanation, don't you?
I heard what you did with the other merchant. Got what he deserved. Because I still don't have food to sell.
Show me what you've got. Know of any well-paying work in Lothering? Farewell. Know of any...
Check the
well-paying
Chanter's
work?
board by the chantry. There's good jobs there. I don't suppose you know anything about poison?
That's not a skill I'd care to possess. Poison. Maker's blood. Why do you need poison? Farewell. Poison?
Yes, that's right, poison. I've got some traps around the place. I've heard that poison hurts them beasties just as good as anybody else.
What if some refugees trigger your trap? That's a harebrained idea, if I've ever heard one. That's not a skill I'd care to possess. Yeah.
That's what Elder Miriam said. But it's my coin and my land. I just want to rest a little easier at night.
Even if I could help you, I wouldn't fare well. Yeah, I can't really help you, but what if a refugee
Well, then
wanders
those
in the
bleeding
trap?
sad salts should stay off my land, eh? Besides, these days, any folk out at night is more than like to slit your throat. Can you make poison or not?
That's not a skill I
Pity.
care to possess.
I figured it was worth asking. So, you want to buy something instead?
Show me what you've got. Let's see. Flasks. I think we're gonna need some because we know herbalism. Is any of this better? I would imagine this all would be better, but I kind of don't want to spend my money and then end up can you see what it looks like? I don't want to spend my money and then end up getting something better. Sure, I'll buy a gift. I would imagine getting the gifts is a good thing. But let's see what we can sell. We don't need bows because nobody on our team can use it yet. I'll keep the arrows because I'd imagine that those aren't exactly easy to come by. I'm gonna keep the resistance. I don't know what the ruins do yet. We have gifts. And I think we'll hold on to the rest of the stuff. I don't think we'll need these. We'll hold on to the rest of the stuff.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought...
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about.
Am I? Is there something I can do for you? I must be going. Is there something I can do for you?
I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more.
How can I be of service? Why should I help you? I'm not interested. Why should I help?
The Blackstone Irregulars fought alongside the King's army against Orlais. We've helped nobles defend their land and given our service to people in need for generations. Our current captain, Raelnor, is an honorable man who sees that we can do some good in Ferelden once more. He is so confident in our mission that he trusted the Grey Wardens would support us.
Sure, how can I
Our
help?
leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
I'll take a look.
Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
Song. Can we speak when they're done? Please, I must continue
I just
playing.
play
else
what
I
I
my
won't
family
have
to
a voice
Lothering
tonight.
because I
It's
thought it
going
would be
to travel
safe.
north.
Okay, well... Let's see what we can loot.
Well, all right.
Do those iron rings do any good for us? Inventory. Yeah, I guess so, since I only have one ring. Need a belt still. You need... Well, you don't have any rings, so... Let's give her a ring. She needs belt and shoes. And...
Interesting. A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Would you want the beer?
Is that for me? Really?
Wow.
Wow!
I don't know who would want this. Probably that new person that joined? I don't know. Sure, we'll give it to him.
Is that for me? Really?
Lovely. What's it now? With all these poor mouths to feed, I've no time to spare. Out you go. And
You're
so
so
I shall.
rude. I mean, I'm only trying to save
How
you
is
people.
it that Terran Logain survived when even the Grey Wardens didn't make it out of that place down south?
I heard he saw just in time what those Grey Wardens were doing and saved his men. He's a hero, that's what he is. Too bad he couldn't save.
Where can we go?
What will
This is
happen
no
to us
better
now
than
that
what
the
we
king is
left.
dead? I hear those bandits are back again.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps.
Ah, I do not. What do you need traps for? Sorry, I can't make traps. I can't help you. Farewell. Why do you need traps?
Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Why don't you just buy some? Barlin has poison traps on his land? Sorry, I can't make traps. Why don't you buy
None
some?
to be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields.
Sorry, I can't
I
make
didn't
them.
mean to bother you. Sorry.
Okay, so I wonder if that means we're gonna have some people asking for things we can make through herbalism. Mulberry Crunch. It's a mystery why fighting hounds of Ferelden desire treats. Well, I guess we'll make a few of these for our mulberry.
A few knights have come through here, searching for some holy artifact. Not one of them stopped to help. We were lucky. We had the coin to pay the toll to those bandits. Many
I
didn't.
have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Wouldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and
Well, all right.
die? That would be great, thanks.
Well, I mean, she's just saying what we were all thinking. He should be the one taking lead, shouldn't he? We're never going to be able to get into any of these chests.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
What's going on here? What? You think I'm a refuge? Actually, I was more hoping I could help you. Never mind, Frillrill. What's going on here?
Ever since good King Kalen passed, refugees and soldiers have been passing through. I'm the elder here, and I've my hands full making sure refugees don't turn to petty theft, or worse. Sir Bryant at the Chantry is seeing to matters of defence and such. He'd have more of an ear for your type.
Okay.
Too much to do, and not enough time.
Do you need any help?
I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I know a bit about herbalism. I'm a bit of an expert, actually. Afraid not. I know a bit.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Okay, well, let's see what exactly she wants us to do. Request we do some lesser health potions. Okay. Okay, we crafted a few. We should be able
Have
to
any
give it
luck
to her
finding
now.
herbs in the woods?
I didn't need them. Here you go. Yep.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Cool. 50 silver. Doesn't really seem like there's anything I can buy worth money right now.
How dare
but
you
I'm
accuse me of
sure-
thievery?
I saw you take the supplies from my car. You marsh folk
The
are all
carnage we
thieves
left in
and
the
liars.
wilds was horrifying.
People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows. But what about...
I said enough.
Okay.
You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace.
Rude. You're a prisoner. Who put you here? What are you? Then I will leave you to your fate. Yeah, who put you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
I am Katie Jane. Pleased to meet you. And just what are you doing in there? Corey? What are you doing in there?
I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this?
Aren't you interested in seeking atonement? Who did you murder? Are you guilty? Capturing you must have been difficult. How long have you been here? Are you guilty?
Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I am responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now.
Who did you murder?
The people of a farmhold. 8 humans, in addition to the children.
In addition to the children. Okay, that's horrible.
I agree.
But why did you do it?
Death will be my atonement.
Okay. Redeem yourself?
Perhaps. What does your wisdom say is equal to my crime?
You could help me defend the land against the Blight. I am on a quest of great importance. What do you care so long as you're free? Yeah, what do you care as long
There
as
are
you're free?
greater things than freedom. Honor, for one.
Well, says the guy who killed 8 humans plus the children. Would the revered mother let you free?
I would not, were I her.
Then stay there for all I care.
I shall.
A penitent man left to be torn to pieces by Darkspawn. 'Tis a fine example of the Chantry's mercy, is it not?
It is, but he doesn't seem like he really wants to be let free.
You wish something more of me?
I could end you now, if you preferred. I will leave you be. Yeah, if you prefer.
My preference is death in battle. Failing that, I will wait for the Darkspawn.
I find myself in need of some skilled help.
No doubt. What help do you seek?
I am sworn to defend the land against the Blight. What do you care as long as you're free? It's none of your concern. I'm on a quest of great importance. I'm sworn to defend the
The
land.
Blight. Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Why do you ask? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Why do you ask?
My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Rude. We already
Perhaps if you
asked
told
for-
her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
Okay.
Farewell, then.
A penitent man left to be torn to pieces by Darkspawn. 'Tis a fine example of the Chantry's mercy, is it not?
So we seem to be getting a lot of people to join our wagon, I guess it seems. We're gonna have to go talk to the mother about getting him free for killing 8 humans plus the children. That seems just like a grand idea, really. We'll see how that goes in the next episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. There's a lot of different people to talk to, and it's interesting to get all the information. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.